Good afternoon. My name is Megibow. I'm a clinical psychologist in the Chico area and also a member of the Resilience Resources Board of Directors. And as part of the program, we are providing a variety of different kinds of psychological interventions, mostly to deal with relaxation, stress management, some treatments for trauma. What I'm going to provide today is a very brief exercise that I found very useful for many of my clients or patients over the years. It is an exercise that was developed by a psychiatrist at Yale University named Charles Strobel. And I've used it, and many of my patients over the years have used it as well. It's also simply called the quieting response, and it's also known as a 6-second relaxation technique. It will take a little longer than 6 seconds to conduct it, but once you have it down, have learned it and practiced it, it can be done in a matter of about 6 seconds. So let me begin now with it. And I'd like you all to just find a comfortable place at the moment. Sit down, find a relaxing position, a relaxing posture. Straighten your back. Take a deep, deep breath. So whenever you feel distressed or note a stressor of any sort, again, take a deep, deep breath. Fill your lungs all the way to the diaphragm. But don't restrain it. Breathe out. And now repeat to yourself, sparkling eyes, smiling face, alert, amused mind, calm body. Let a smile form on your face. Let your jaw loosen and let your shoulders droop. Take another deep, deep belly breath. Again, don't restrain it. And now imagine a feeling of warmth and heaviness floating down from your shoulders and your hips, down through your arms and your legs, towards your hands and your feet. Again, take a deep belly breath. And once again, don't restrain it. Now imagine all that warmth and heaviness flowing out through imaginary pores that open wide in the palms of your hands and in the soles of your feet. Take another deep breath and think to yourself, I am calm. Okay. This is an exercise that you can do pretty readily, just about any circumstance at any time during the day or in the evening. What we just did, you could repeat or return to your activity, whatever it might be. What I recommend to my patients, clients, if you prefer, is to practice this several times a day. Because during the day, we're all building up tension in our bodies and the stressors that are inevitably around us. And so having a technique that you can readily engage and relax with is very helpful. And it's a very brief kind of thing that you can do. The benefits of it, and this is research that Strobel did numerous years ago, is it can lower heart rate, it can help lower blood pressure, it can help other measures of arousal and discomfort, simply by repeating it several times and making it a routine in your lives. It uses a blend of different kinds of techniques, particularly that initial sparkling eyes, smiling face, alert, amused mind, calm body mantra. Is an auto-suggestion, a self-suggestion of a state of being that is relatively calm and relaxed. Then it addresses some of the areas of tension. Most people do develop tension in the head and neck region. So let a smile form to loosen your facial muscles. Let your jaw slacken to lower tension in the masseter muscle, where all of us tend to. Some people actually find themselves grinding their teeth when they're stressed. Letting your shoulders droop. So you're using a behavioral technique to relax the musculature in the area of tension. Then an imaginal technique is provided where you imagine that warmth and that heaviness, especially the heaviness, moving down through your limbs, your arms and your legs. And then again, you imagine further the opening of the pores in the palms of your hands and in the soles of your feet. And all that tension just flows out of you. And then there's another auto-suggestion, which is, I am calm. Throughout, you probably were aware that there's also a technique called deep breathing. And each of the steps that I described also are predicated with that particular instruction to take a deep breath and then don't restrain it. I think if you practice this numerous times a day, and we can go through it one more time, I'll lead you through it one more time. So again, imagine, if you would, a stressor. And when you do think of it, just take a deep breath, filling your lungs all the way to the diaphragm. Don't restrain it, and breathe out. And then repeat to yourself, sparkling eyes, smiling face, alert, amused mind, calm body. Let a smile form. Let your jaw slacken. Let your shoulders droop. Take another deep belly breath. Again, don't restrain it. Imagine a feeling of warmth and heaviness floating down from your shoulders and your hips, down your arms and your legs towards your hands and feet. Again, take a deep, deep belly breath. And once again, don't restrain that. Now imagine all that warmth and heaviness flowing out through those imaginary pores that open wide in the soles of your feet and in the palms of your hand. Take another deep, deep belly breath and think to yourself, I am calm. Simply repeat this again or return to your activity. I hope you'll find this beneficial and helpful, and hope you'll use it many times in your life. My best wishes for a happy holiday season. Bye now.